Yo, what is up guys, this is Project D and welcome back to another video. This video is quite a ways more special from what I usually did by now. We're taking a break from Terraria because that game is getting pretty tedious. As I told you, hard mode is obviously going to be hard. Not only is it going to be hard in and of itself, but preparing for it is even harder because I have to dig up some tunnels, I have to isolate some biomes, etc, etc. Getting back to this. This is a very special mod that I found on Assettoland, I think. Assettoland, yeah. I'll put a link in the description for everyone who's interested. But this is a Clio, and not just any Clio. This is the Clio Williams 2.0 turbocharged version of the 90s Clio. This car also competed in the Group A rally group, of course. And I painted it white because for whoever knows, for whoever follows me on Instagram, you should know that I own a Clio from 91. Except that it's not quite this Clio. It's quite far from this, actually. It has a 1.4 liter engine, so yeah, I'm not that proud of it, but hopefully in the future I'll get to swap it out. And yeah, as you can see right now we're gonna race an AE86 tuned. These cars are pretty close in terms of weight to power ratio. They're not that far away from each other, but the Clio might have an overall advantage ever since we have a four-wheel drive traction as opposed to the AE86, which is FR. So without further ado, we'll jump straight into the race. I'll spare you guys the details of my setup, and yeah, I hope you will enjoy this. Okay, so here we are at Spa-Francorchamps. We're gonna race against the Toyota AE86 tuned version brought in by the game itself. And away we go. That's no mod, that's just the stock car from Assetto Corsa. So second gear, third gear, I don't know why I put it in third gear. We already have to brake and downshift. Oh my god. Yeah, there's no need to heel and toe in this apparently because we have an electronic kicker, which is basically something that spares you from having to blip the gas when you downshift. As you can see, I'm already having difficulties talking while I'm driving because this is pretty hard actually. Plus, I just got a new sim rig, and this thing just takes immersion to a new level. The only thing I have to buy right now is a VR headset and a better GPU, because my current GPU is not going to be able to run this game on high settings in VR. So brake, downshift to fourth, I think. Actually, fourth makes me understeer, so I should probably take third through this corner. We can carry quite a lot of speed through this one though, and we're good. The AE86 is kind of lagging behind already. I should have probably ramped up the difficulty of the AI. Oh my god. I'm already babbling so much because I have to talk and drive at the same time, which is not that easy. I have to focus on these corners, take them properly. This is no easy task. But here I am, copying content. I'm the Kakashi of YouTube. And in case you guys don't know who Kakashi is, and you're not a weeb, he's the character from Naruto who's known as the Copy Ninja. Yeah, that's me, on YouTube. As you can see, I'm copying all the sim racers that are out there. Okay, third gear through here. I took that corner perfectly. Pretty proud of it. Not gonna lie. Carried a lot of speed into this corner. That was pretty hazardous, but we managed to do this. Okay, and yeah, we're pretty good at this apparently. I'm not that bad, not as bad as I thought. I'm not gonna humiliate myself that badly. Okay, everything is alright still. We're gonna make our way towards the grid. More than anything, I think we're gonna pursue our lap time. Okay, I kind of oversteered there. Kind of lost control of the car, but we're back at it. Oh my god, I nearly broke the gearbox. You have no idea how many times I messed up a gearbox in the GT Sport the first time I got my new shifter and 3-pedal set. You have no idea. It was a nightmare. I would have probably broken like at least 10 cars by now by doing what I was doing in GT Sport.
Common sense alert.
Never do that in real life. And always make sure you have engaged the clutch before you actually even put your hand on the shifter. If you do it the other way around, you'll risk breaking your gearbox, and if you're like me and your parents are giving you a car or providing you with your car, you might get spanked, boy. You're already gonna hear the chocolate flying towards you. You won't even have a chance to speak or to like whine because your car is now broken. So always make sure you downshift properly or shift properly. Never put your hand on the shifter before you actually engage your clutch. But I'm not saying no heel and toe. Heel and toe is totally good. I'm just saying be careful out there. So we already got a 3.02, 3 minutes and 2 seconds of lap time, which is pretty good in my opinion. The AE86, as you can see, lags behind a lot. We should probably pick a better opponent. I think the next race that I'm gonna have is gonna be a pretty nice surprise for you guys. Hope you'll all enjoy it. That's why I'm doing this, so yeah, hell yeah. Let's go. Third gear, took this corner perfectly once again. I should have mentioned that this is not the only Clio that I got from Assettoland. There's a ton of cars on that website, first of all. Second, I found this car and the 16-valve 1.8 version of this same Clio. So yeah, I think I'm gonna showcase that as well. I should have probably raced that against this AE86 since it would be more fair competition. But I was just like, nah fam, this car is only 20 horsepower above, and I went off the track. No worries, the AE86 is still behind, so we can still do this. Imagine if I was the driver of the AE86. I should probably reverse the roles, even though I'm a bit afraid because I have a hunch that it's not the tracks. I actually tried filming this already, and every time I would, the AI would just stay stationary on a green light, and that would be so annoying. But the main twist was that I was trying to run a one-make event for this, and it might have been that this car cannot work well with AI, probably, or something like that. But in and of itself, the car is pretty good. I love it. Like, the cameras are not glitching out, you know, because I found some cars that whenever you try to select this perspective, they just send you underneath the car. The camera just gets sent underneath the undercarriage, and that's just baloney in my opinion. And that's why I'm struggling to find good mods right now, but I'm pretty proud of what I currently found. Even though some of these mods are a bit OP, in the sense that I found a bunch of Evos that are a bit too beefy, per se. Like, I found an Evo 6 mod that gives an Evo 6 585 horsepower, and it doesn't even say that in the description. It just says it. Like, it didn't say it in the name of the car, which it should, because the Evo 6, as you guys might know, doesn't have 586 horsepower factory. It has 280, as a matter of fact. At least that's probably the next generation of Evos. I'm not sure. But yeah, anyway, I'm pretty disappointed that that mod is broken that way, so I cannot really showcase it. But overall, I really like this Clio. The other thing is that I did find an Evo 3 mod which seems pretty accurate. It has 250 something horsepower, which is pretty accurate if you ask me in terms of what an Evo can do. Way more accurate than the Evo 8 and the Evo 6 I also found on Assettoland. Which is why, guys, you shouldn't really download any mod you're seeing. And let me tell you something. Already, I know to avoid every single mod that comes from a modder named such as Drift Workshop or Toge Workshop or stuff like that. These mods are not that well made, in my opinion. I don't know. I've seen them already, and I'm pretty sure they need more work. By the way, Assettoland accepts donations, so maybe if you donate, these mods can improve. Who knows? I mean, that's what I'm taking from that. I'm not taking that the website can improve. I'm taking the fact that the mods can improve by, by them getting donations. And yeah, we got 2 laps left. The fun is gonna end soon, and you guys will finally be rid of me. Won't be listening to my annoying voice anymore and my stupid babbles and my stupid English speech skills. Why am I being so masochistic? I don't know. I mean, I'm driving a car that's 900 kilos with 200 kilometers an hour, so hey, I'm already being masochistic. It's not through what I'm saying that I'm being masochistic, it's through what I'm doing, right? Imagine if I was in VR, I would have probably pooped my pants. Because these cars can get pretty obnoxious when you're in VR. And yeah, I never tried VR in my life, and I feel like I haven't lived. I actually feel like I haven't lived, if you can believe that. But before I try VR, I have a hunch that I have to learn my surroundings a bit better. As in, I have to kind of relearn my H shifter pattern, because so far all I can do is just look at it and realize in which gear I am. But in this car it wouldn't be a problem because I could just look at the dash and it would tell me which gear I'm in. So that's pretty rad, in my opinion. Okay, everything is alright. Don't go into the sand, thank you. Okay, we're still at it. Still tackling this course with everything we've got. Hopefully one day I'll be able to turn my Clio into a Williams. I really want to do that, and not only looks-wise, because my dad, oh my god, my dad is such a ricer, and I'm not even gonna lie, like, he's just a ricer. Like, so far, everything he wants to improve is just the body work. I'm like, Dad, that's not how cars work. Why do I have to tell you this? But nevertheless, I'm not gonna blame the man. At least he came up with some ideas such as improving the intake and the evacuation of the car. Or not the evacuation, why did I say that? We're aiming to like put in a better intake manifold, and hopefully we can find a bore stroke up kit, which is gonna make the car a bit more violent. And yeah, it's pretty much all the plans I currently have with that Clio. Except that, I did tell my dad to visit his friend, which is apparently a guy who used to tune rally engines. And we can talk to that guy, and that guy is probably gonna be like, engine swap, boys. Because why would he say anything different? It's common sense. You have to swap out that engine. It's not good anymore. It even has a carburetor, if you can believe that. It has a carburetor. And it's not even an American car, it's just a French car. A very old French car, as you can probably tell by the fact that I just told you it has a carburetor. Okay, that turbo bird chirping noise that's authentically European, in my opinion, or not even European. It's whenever I hear birds chirping under the hood, I know, first of all, that it's because of the turbo, but I also know that it's either a Toyota that I'm hearing or probably a Renault from Europe, straight out of France. Okay, so everything is still alright. I'm already starting to go solid, but it's for a good cause, guys. Just focusing to finish this race in one piece. As you can see, this car doesn't even have problems when it oversteers. It's just mocking me in a sense that, hey, ooh, I'm gonna crash. Ooh, I'm scary. I'm trying to scare you. But I'm like, no, I'm a big boy. You can't scare me. What's really funny is that this car is actually a shitbox. Like, it's just one of the poopiest cars you can find out there. You do not even have any regrets if you break it, for that matter. Or rather, if you break the bodywork, because you can find parts easily. Like, let's be real. This car is like from the 90s. Every 90s car has an easy ticket towards finding parts, including Volvos, especially Volvos. Actually, I've been thinking about trying to tune a Volvo, but I'm not sure where to start, because I know Volvos can be tuned, first of all, and second, okay, yeah, and here's our final time. Our final time is 2 minutes 57 seconds and 531 milliseconds. Oh boy, that's a pretty good time around the Spa circuit, in my opinion. So, yeah. So, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm not sure. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this lap of the Spa-Francorchamps against a very dead Toyota AE86. I'm saying dead because it lagged behind just as if the driver was dead. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoy it by hitting that like button. And I'll see you in the next video. This is Project E. Catch y'all later.